All right. Ready to do the finale. The true finale. With no time constraint. Actually, there is a time constraint. And that time constraint is going to be if I don't win in 6 hours. Should I feasibly be able to do 7 battles in 6 hours? Absolutely. I should be able to do this actually, hopefully within 2 hours, we'll say. But how we doing? How we doing? We streamed yesterday. We basically did all of the Team Plasma stuff. Which was a mixed bag in terms of having success and not, as you guys can tell if you guys saw the beginning of the stream yesterday compared to the beginning of the stream today. Our team is very drastically different. Now, here is the nice thing about our current team situation. You guys can maybe see the levels are pretty small. This is essentially what we got our team to before battling the 2 people here at the top, because I felt like it would have been cheap for me to battle those 2 people off screen, especially because I said that we would be battling them on screen, because technically that would be making forward progress up there. But this was going back and battling all the trainers that were in, I think it's Route 23, that route that leads up to Victory Road, and then all the other Victory Road trainers that we did not need to battle. And let me tell you, today I would have 100% whited out because they were putting me through the ringer. There's a reason why my Porygon 2 is level 78. But we pretty much got the bulk of the team up to 70. I didn't go back and get encounters until I was done with beating all the trainers here, which I probably could have done and saved myself the hassle, but I think in a way it works out fine, if that makes any sort of sense whatsoever, because we didn't have anything partnered up to the Skunk Tank, which I'm trying to think, if I had waited to get my Victory Road encounter, what would I get? I got a Banette. No, I didn't encounter that first. I think the first thing I encountered was a Lampent, which would have given me a Chandelure, which, I mean, hey, that's not bad. Truthfully, it's not bad, but I think in a way, what I got to pair up with the Skunk Tank instead is arguably way better. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick team recap for you guys. So first and foremost, the pair that we added, that at the tail end of the previous stream, we have 2 Sly, our Gyarados. The reason why it's named 2 Sly is because this is the second Gyarados that we're using in this series. But he's level 70, he's a Jolly Nature, with Moxie, of course, with Bounce, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Dragon Dance. He's paired up to our Salamence Onslaught at level 71. It's got Intimidate, which is nice. Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Crunch, and Fly. It's holding the Rocky Helmet just to get a little bit of residual damage. We got Pool, our Shiny Porygon 2, holding the Eviolite at level 78. It's got Analytic with Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Tri-Attack, and Signal Beam. Pool here is paired up to Crewmate, the Amoonguss at level 66. It's holding the lefties. It's got Effect Spore. It's got Toxic Spore, Giga Drain, and Venoshock. And then we got Team Skull, our Skunk Tank here at level 70. It's holding the Scope Lens. It's got Toxic, Flamethrower, Night Slash, and Acid Spray. And it is paired up to the Ninetales. So this Ninetales we got from a hidden grotto that was in the Abundant Shrine. That's the area that you go in this game to get Landorus. And this actually is really, really nice for us because the last 2 people in the Victory Road outside of your rival are weather teams. Now, I can tell you guys that on yesterday's stream, we battled the Ice type trainer, or the hail team rather. And when I was doing my off-screen grinding, I battled the sun team. So that means that drought here is actually going to work out for us in this battle. Now, the only scary thing about either the sand team or the rain team is if my Ninetales is faster. At level 62, it is a possibility that Ninetales will be faster, especially if for like the sand team, for example, they lead off with a Hippowdon. Hippowdon's not fast, so I can't really, I won't know until I battle the first person and see which team am I battling. Because if it is the sand team first, then there's a good chance that I'm gonna have to maneuver my way around it a little bit differently. But I do think this is gonna work out nicely. I can't really foresee Ninetales doing a lot of work in the Elite Four. It would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. The only scary thing about us having a sun team is the fact that we don't have a whole lot of resistance to fire on this team. I mean, we do have half our team that does resist fire, but with the sun being out, it basically takes away the resistance in a way. And we do have our Amoonguss, which does get completely screwed over by the sun. So we got to be careful with that, but let's go ahead and get into it. I still have plenty of healing items, so my hope is that it is. Okay, Politoed, I imagine at 68, it should be faster than me. If it's not, then it's a little bit problematic. Okay, it's not. I am gonna have to switch. But this does mean that next, whatever the next mon is, I should be able to swap into my Ninetales and put the drought up instead. So I imagine you're gonna go for like some sort of water move. Whatever that water move may be, I don't know. I think I just go into my Porygon 2. Because even if he throws a Hydro Pump my way, I feel like I will eat it up very, very nicely. Yeah. I do eat it up very nicely. So Porygon 2, your speed is 135. Ninetales was 146. And that guy, which I guess in the case of damage, I probably would have wanted to be slower actually. Oh, he misses the Hydro Pump. Huge. I do know that they full restore. Okay, misses a Hypnosis. That's good. And I think healing turns count towards analytic. So I should do a little bit more damage here. In theory, anyways, I should. Yep, there we go. So now we kill with this next Thunderbolt, which works out great for us. Ludicolo. All right, yeah, this is where I'm going to swap back into the Ninetales. And then I guess I'll have to decide whether or not I want to go to Salamence or what? I don't know. Hello, Moon. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm doing okay. I got off of work not that long ago. We did our grinding beforehand, so we have a little bit of an updated team, a good team, I feel like. So I am hoping that everything goes smoothly today. Oh, Ice Beam. Oh, that's not good, chat. I need this to kill. Oh, thank God. I'm tired of doing water only in Legends Arceus. Yeah, that sounds rough. That does sound rough. Gorbis. I feel like a Shell Smash is gonna happen here. I don't know what to do about it other than maybe go into Porygon 2. Because it could have Psychic, which is why I don't want to go into the Amoonguss. So yeah, I'm gonna go into my Porygon 2. Go for the Thunderbolt. We're faster than him. There's the Shell Smash. I'm at the end reporting to the professor we got the Origin Ore. Okay, so there's a White Herb, which any water type attack it goes for is going to do no damage to me, so I'm not scared. It actually doubles Shell Smashes. You are a greedy bitch. You are one greedy son of a gun. But also at the same time, this is okay. Kingdra. Does Kingdra... No. Does Salamence outspeed Kingdra? I feel like it should. But I also don't know. By the way, would you like to know my team? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to imagine I can guess what water-only Mons would be there. I'd imagine you have Oshawott. There's probably a lot of water types, actually, in that game, now that I think about it. Oleon. Basculin. A barrel. Like, there's probably a lot of water types. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. By the way, I allowed Shinies onto the team. Oh. Okay. I don't know what to do for this Kingdra. I guess I'll go crewmate. Salamence is base 100 and Kingdra's got 85. I feel like I should kill with a Dragon Claw. Because I'm adamant natured and I'm 3 levels higher. I swear to everything holy and righteous, if I don't kill this thing in one hit for whatever fucking reason, and I get smacked by an Ice Beam right now, I'm gonna crash out. All right, I was overthinking. I was in fact overthinking. Whimsicott. You know what? Just to do the flex on him, I'm gonna bring in my Ninetales. Because the sun is out! And I got a Life Orb on, and I know Overheat will melt this thing. Leech Seed, you ain't getting any HP back, I'm gonna tell you that. Rotom Wash, probably? I feel like it has to be Wash. It is Wash. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Spore. Dark Pulse. Just don't get the flinch. That's all I ask. Thank you. My team is Hisuian Samurai, Basque Legion, Shiny Ursaluna, Gastrodon, Tentacruel, and Napoleon. Solid team. Solid team. I love Basque Legion so much. So much. He's probably one of my favorite recent like evolutions. Same with Ursaluna. I think Ursaluna is great because I thought Ursaring was like solid, not anything special, but Ursaluna is awesome. Oshawott's been like one of my favorite starters since I've been playing Pocket Monsters. Okie dokie. So we got through the Sun team with relative ease. Thankfully, we had our own weather to counter. I can't talk, apparently. Holy Yapabot your Nightbot is. I mean, hey, he's doing the job of making sure if you want to follow the socials. He's just making sure. Which, by the way, I took some extensive time yesterday after stream to do some stuff for my community Discord, which I've been struggling, obviously, to manage. I think a lot of the reason that I struggle to manage it is because it's still relatively small, but also there's a lot of things in there where it was hard for me to give it an identity. This is not what I thought he was going to lead with. And you know what sucks about Titar is this guy hits my team hard. Because I know for sure he's going to have EQ. I think I'm actually in with my best mon here. So I'm going to signal beam. He's obviously going to... Oh my god, he ate that. Okay, so that did... You know what? If he runs out of stone edges... He runs out of stone edges. I can possibly go Gyarados to get the kill. Not entirely sure. Thing that I was talking about yesterday in just a second. Want to make sure I get through this without losing anybody. So Sandstorm does 16 damage to me. Is that what I'm seeing? I haven't been paying attention to how much the Sandstorm damage is doing. I'm more so focused on the Stone Edge damage. Yeah, it's 16. Okay, so that should be all of his Stone Edges done, though. Okay, so he's going to heal here. Crunch is going to do 50. But he gets defense drop, which is no bueno. I don't have anything that resists dark outside of Dunk Tank. I actually could go Salamence. Could go Salamence to get the Intimidate on the T-Tar. And actually, I have Rocky Helmet on him too. You have Rocky Helmet on him as well. And he gets a crit, and he kills me. Are you fucking serious, chat? This has been the story of my life in this series. I cannot tell you, I'm not saying that I'm going to be grateful to go back and look at all the freaking times that I've lost them onto a crit, but I am going to say that a shadow of a doubt, a good third of my deaths in this series and in Platinum have been to critical hits. That is the only way that that T-Tar was killing me. Only way. And now, all that grinding I did for Salamence, wasted. All the grinding that I did for Gyarados is also wasted. Because I don't think there is anywhere else that... Maybe Route 23 is the only spot that I can think of. But I gotta gamble. I have to gamble that whatever is in that route is not a typing I already have on this team. So no normal, no whatever. And of course he has Thunderbolt. Well, yeah, why wouldn't your T-Tar have Thunderbolt? Yeah, why wouldn't? Don't even worry about the Gyarados anymore. Don't even worry about it. I should be faster with Ninetales, right? Yeah, I should be faster with Ninetales. That way I can get rid of his Sandstorm. I can get the sun out. It sucks because, you know, most sand teams are like rock, ground, steel. I mean, steel, I can work with. You bastard. Oh, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. You sent this thing in to basically get eviscerated. And what's funny about him withdrawing his T-Tar is he can bring that thing back out. I'm gonna have something that outspeeds it. Garchomp's coming out. I'm going to go into the Porygon 2 since we got Ice Beam. That's so irritating, though. It's irritating because I know the crit mattered. It's irritating because I know that the crit mattered. Excadrill. Well, this sucks, doesn't it? I don't know what to do. Because if he Swords Dances in front of me, I'm cooked. I hate being forced to put Dialga on my team. Yeah, they do that for... Oh gosh, I haven't played Legends Arceus since it first came out. Isn't it for the Volo fight? Or am I misremembering that? Hello, Nicole. You are joining me. This is the... By the way, this is the second battle of the stream. I've already lost 2 Mons. I've already lost 2, and as you can see, my Porygon 2 is almost dead. And now I gotta deal with an Excadrill, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with an Excadrill. No, for Palkia. Oh. I completely forgot about that, I guess. All right, Earthquake. I need this to do less than half. Of course it doesn't. Oh, 2 already. Saucy's watching top. Watching top? Oh, 2. Haha, I can read. Or I can decipher, I guess. I feel like I should try to rip for more damage here. Of course you wake up. Why wouldn't you wake up? Why wouldn't you, huh? Why the fuck not? What are you doing? What did I tell you about playing with that? You're gonna fall off of there. Where'd you knock your... Look, right here. Here. That one. That one. Sorry, I was trying to say it, but my autocorrect didn't go through on auto, so it entered weird. Listen, as someone who... I had to send out a email to a parent today. Autocorrect was not doing me many favors either, so I understand. I don't judge you for it. Yeah, I gotta get around this. I mean, maybe it's just going through... Oh, please, get effect... I can't speak. I just had an aneurysm trying to say get effects board. I couldn't. What I wanted to happen is like he get effects board and then I have a free turn to heal up the Porygon 2. Or does more. He's gonna max roll, dude. Why? I can't switch. I can't switch into anybody. Otherwise, I'm cooked. He EQs again. Holy shit, I'm facing the horse Palkia. Yeah, be careful for the horse. There was a, I watched a video a long time ago where like they had to badly describe Pokemon and they had an Origin Palkia on the screen. And they said it was a horse that couldn't jump over a fence. And I was like, you right. You absolutely right. You know what the sucky thing is about today is that I don't know if I'm going in with a full team. I don't know if I'm going to be going into the Elite Four with a full team today. Just based off the principle of what is happening to me right now. I mean, it was a water and dragon pair, so I mean, I have a lot of water pairs in the PC. It's just with them being only at level 62 because of the level checkpoint. Favor. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of what you're seeing right now with heal spamming and praying that I don't get critted. Which I'm grateful that I don't have the sandstorm up fighting this guy with the sandstorm, because we would have had some troubles, because this dude right here would have been sand rush, so his speed would have been doubled. Don't be needed fighting. Don't need to fight a mole with double speed. Surely he should be out of earthquakes here soon. Surely. I'm just saying, I might be fucked in the Elite Four today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. If I am, there's only gonna be one way, one guy, and he's on the top of the party. Yo, can he get effects board like one time? What I don't understand is that I can get effects board whenever I do something, but the AI, forget about it. He gets a crit rock slide. You know what? I'm glad that he got the crit on the rock slide and not with any of those earthquakes. Because I think if he got a crit earthquake on me, he would have killed me. I think. No, because it was doing over half every single time. So yeah, he would have killed me. About fucking time. About fucking time. I deserve that. Thank you. How many times did he need to go for aerial ace for that to freaking pop? Yeah, get fully paralyzed. That's what I'm talking about. I deserve that. Get out of here. Actually, I don't know if this kills him. Not quite. X scissor? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because what? He's got Excadrill, he's got a T-Tar that's practically dead. So I can go into Porygon 2 and Signal Beam that guy, and then I can send in Ninetales afterwards to set up the drought again. I would like to imagine that Amoonguss could outspeed a T. Okay, he shouldn't be able to eat a Signal Beam from here. We should be fine. Grey Dilly. Okay, I'm going to, again, I'm going to swap into the Ninetales. And then I'm probably going to hard swap into I don't know who I swap into, actually. Do I go Skunk Tank or Moongus? Because I feel like he's going to throw a rock move at me. I just don't know what rock move. Because I'm trying to get a toxic poison on this thing. I think we'll go Skunk Tank. Because Skunk Tank will outspeed. As long as... Oh, he misses. That's what I want to see. Right there. Stone Edge. How much does this do? Okay, so that does half. He's already used up 2 of them. I think just for the sake of... Nope, don't run. I think just for the sake of being safe, I'm going to swap into the Porygon too. Because even if he's only doing that much to Skunk Tank because Skunk Tank has like no defenses. And see, he got the crit there, which could have probably actually killed my Skunk Tank, actually. My real victory for my water run is Volo. Yeah, his fight is hard. This fight is hard. Recover? You can recover all you want, buddy. I'm not gonna save you at all. It's not gonna save you at all. But you know what sucks, actually, about us losing the Salamence and the Gyarados is I lost 2 Mons that could have potentially countered Dante's Samurai. I don't know how I'm gonna get through that now, other than maybe setting up this. I have no idea. Okay, so obviously Poison Heal on the Gliscor. I don't know if this is gonna kill him in 1 hit. I mean, he was faster than me, so Analytic will probably guarantee that I get the kill. Take it. Yeah, this Porygon 2 is gonna be like level 80 something. There's no way. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. All right, I'm gonna speed up and go talk to the doctor because I really don't want to use any of my healing items because yeah, but I'm fairly confident that the critical hit with the crunch did matter on Salamence, and ultimately us losing the Salamence is what made us lose the Gyarados as well, which is unfortunate. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Like, truthfully, I'm not saying that just to do the unironic bit. Like, what are you gonna do about it? There's not really much we could have done about it. We did everything we could. All right, so here's what I gotta ask myself. Who is Dante gonna lead off with? I don't wanna look. Because I feel like I haven't been doing that for the entirety of the series for him. For the boss battles against Team Plasma and Elite Four and whatnot, I'll look up documentation, but I don't want to do it against Dante. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's fair. I'll leave with the Skunk Tank and see where it goes. I imagine he's gonna have like maybe the Swellow as the lead. Because what does he have? Swellow, Flygon, Samurai. I don't know what all he's had. Oh my god, he's level 71. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He Night Slashes. Into what exactly? Flygon? Okay. Well, that sucks. Because for sure, I'm not outspeeding this guy. And of course, with a scope lens, I don't get a crit. Why would I want a critical hit? Why? Why would I want that? Why do I want that in my favor? Instead of Team Skull, you should have done Team Stink. Well, the reason why I named it Team Skull is because in Mystery Dungeon, the Explorers of the Sky, there is the evil, and their name is Team Skull, and Skunk Tank is the leader of Team Skull. So that's why I named it after that. Well, a fighting type move is coming my way. Honestly, I feel like for me, I need him to get effect spored. He's got Secret Sword. Okay, so what I need him to not have is Air Slash. I need him to not have Air Slash. I could go for Spore, actually. I'm gonna do it. He has fucking Blizzard. Oh my god. The amount of trauma that I have from Blizzard in this series is gonna be... No amount of therapy is gonna fix me, we'll just say that. And you know what sucks about this is that I gotta send in the Porygon 2 now. Which... he's a fighting type. I mean, I imagine he's gonna have a water attack, Blizzard... I don't know what else, but you know what is bad about this is that I can't heal spam here. I don't have enough full restores to be heal spamming. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I can do this. Let me think. I might have to pop an X item on him, and I can't even do that because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't even do anything because Secret Sword is a special attack that does physical damage. I might be cooked. And if I lose my Porygon 2, then it is the end of the run. There is no shot I'm beating this fight if I lose the Porygon 2. I might have to gamble to Thunderbolt and get a para. I'm gonna heal one more time. I'm gonna heal one more time to convince myself it's a good idea. I have to do it. I have to do it and just hope. Oh my god, I outsped him. No, that's probably worse. I don't know if he has Prio. Now that I know that I outspeed, I don't risk it. He went for Blizzard. Why the fuck would you go for Blizzard? You're an idiot. You know what? I'll take you being an idiot. I'll take you being an idiot. That's fine. I now have to switch. Rose Raid's gonna come out. I have to set up the sun. I think that Flygon is gonna end up killing like everything else. I'm gonna have to overheat here. Where's she laying the sleep powder? I haven't gone through enough struggle in this series. I really haven't. I don't know what he's gonna do. I almost want to just see if I can wake up first turn. I don't think I can. Sludge Bomb. Okay. It's Life Orbed. Ooh. That was good information to find out. I'm also Life Orbed, but Life Orb won't kill me from here. Now, Lovelocke comes out. Yep, this is gonna be probably where the Ninetales and the Skunk Tank both go. Because he 1000% has Earthquake. I'm trying to think of what my best play is here. Probably with Flamethrower. To flinch. I didn't get either. I have a scope lens too, and I didn't even get a crit. Yep, that's a dead Skunk Tank. I don't want to be that guy, but it's looking like it's going to be pretty much Porygon 2 survives. And even then, I can't guarantee that that's going to happen. I mean, what else does he have besides this? Bouffalant, Swellow, Flygon. Maybe Electros? Stone Edge. Doesn't it say a lot that I spent all that time to prepare myself for this fight? That I lost everybody else except for the one Mon that has basically kept this run going. And I said this to... I don't know if I said it in yesterday's stream, but I know I definitely said it either in yesterday's stream or the one before that. The level checkpoint between the 8th gym and the Elite Four, if I started losing a lot of Mons, was going to be my downfall. And seeing the current situation that I'm in right now, that's not a surprise to anybody. I'd say we can probably get this through this Bouffalant. I'm at a good amount of HP. I will outspeed him. I will kill him with Tri-Attack here, so we'll do that. I mean, I'm glad that we did get through the Samurai at the very least, because that could have been... That truly could have been detrimental to the run. Protect. Got Guts. This it? This it? Depending on how much damage he does, I guess. He has Facade. Great Bird. Not over, but I think I'm gonna have to heal spam my way out of this. There's the crit, which I do eat. Thankfully. I don't know if recoil and toxic will kill him in the next turn. It will definitely if he gets another crit. But okay, even without the crit, it does. All right, good. Flygon's gonna come out. I still don't know what that last mon is. I don't know. I don't remember. Flygon's absolutely gonna outspeed me. I just need to see what he does in terms of damage before I go on the offense. Outrage. Okay. Okay, not much. Even a crit, I'll take. No. It is Electros. I don't know if Electros is really going to have much for me. I mean, if he has Flamethrower, that could hurt. Wild Charge, I feel like I eat no problem. So there's Flamethrower, so he is going to take advantage of the sun. Yeah, it doesn't even do any damage to me. Wow. Thanks, man. Really glad you gave me dive of all things. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna beat the Elite Four. See myself losing to, it would be Marshall. So that begs the question of, do I battle him first to get it over with? I'm gonna have to really think here. Okay, so who was the first? It was the Salamans. Gyarados. And then it was Fungus. And it was Skuntank, and then Ninetales. Just look at how insane this death box looks. All right, so let's think. If you were Psychic Water, that would have been... These pairs are either water or normal. Oh my god. Or have a full team of 6. No, there's no way I'm gonna be able to have a full team of 6. Because I gotta go get an encounter if I want a chance to use the Porygon too. Of course you're modest nature, dude. Yeah! That's what I want to see. Yeah, every single one of these pairs. If I add any of them with the water, because I mean, even the barrel, he's normal water. I'm gonna try to, I want to add the Porygon, or I want to have the Porygon too. I'm gonna put these guys on the team. Chat, what I'm going to say is this. If we beat the Elite Four in the state that we are currently in, this will go down as the craziest end to a Nuzlocke possibly ever on my channel. Possibly. Not guaranteed. Psychic, yes. You can have like Rain Dance? No. Learn Psych Up. I don't even move that right now. Headbutt. We'll get rid of that for right now. What did our Slowbro's ability become? Oh. Alright. I did not get an encounter in Route 23. So that's what I gotta go do. Virizion. Because I could have gone and got myself a legend. A legend that I feel like would hopefully cover Porygon's butt. I mean, I guess I could still technically go do that. Because if they're like a ridiculously high level, then like I don't want them to kill me in the process of me trying to get it. You know what I mean? Because then it's not worth it at that rate. All right, I gotta get to the grass. Thankfully, we have a water type, a ghost type, and a normal type. Obviously, since we are pairing the whatever we get to this Porygon, it just cannot be a normal type. Can you? Hey, no, no, no. This is not a toy. This right here is not a toy. These, hey, right here. Focus on this. This is a toy, not that. This. All right, so yeah, basically I can't afford this to be a water type. Because there's no shot that I'm gonna encounter a ghost like this No, no way. No how. Let me just check and make sure. Do I have any... I have quick balls. I should be able to get this, no problem. It's species, but do I take the third one? For the sake of being able to use my Porygon 2, I almost feel like just getting this and having it be support might be a necessity. That's what I feel anyways. I feel like I should get something. No, because the battle that I'm most worried about is Marshall, right? That's the battle I'm scared of. Let's take a look at that guy's team. What are we gonna be dealing with when we go and see that guy in 10 minutes, maybe? Not even, probably less. Throw, Lucario, Sock, Mienshao, Metacam, Conkeldurr. Yeah, I'm boned. No other way to put it, chat. I'm screwed. I think I am screwed. Truthfully. Come on, controller. I literally had you charging pretty much the entire day. Call me crazy. I'm gonna gamble. I have to gamble. We might be able to do something with this. I don't know if it's gonna be a whole lot. I might be able to do something with this. Can't even catch it. Are you being fucking for real right now? Three shakes. I don't even have an attacking move. I'm gonna water pulse. Superpower? Wait, did I just... Because I didn't think about me attacking the throw just now, and I'm like, I just fucking killed him. Which means I'm gonna have to go after a legend if I want a chance to even use the Porygon 2. And I'm gonna tell you this much, if we don't use the Porygon 2 in the Elite Four, we're not winning. No shit, no shot. Even with the Porygon 2, I don't think we're winning. I'm gonna have to think so hard. I'm gonna have to really think with my cranium. Very limited space up there, but I'm gonna have to really think. Timid nature with guts. Okay. I think there's a way I can cook with him. Oh, I need something with fly. Oh, didn't need to go down there. I need to get something with fly. Yeah. Give me this instead of superpower. Bulk up, give me that. I don't know if circle throw is gonna be worth or not. I don't know. I think storm throw absolutely will be. I'm trying to think if there's another move that I could give him effective against Marshall, because the thing with Marshall that I'm trying to sort of maneuver around is the majority of his team, because they're obviously all fighting types. But I'm trying to think if I'm able to bulk up and go for Storm Throw, which always crits, I feel like I can really take advantage of that. But I'm also trying to think of like some of the other mons that I got to deal with that have like focus ashes and things like that. I don't have any real status inflicting moves to work with when it comes to that. Because Slowbro, I can make Slowbro set, no problem. But Net, you're gonna be a tricky one. I do knockoff. That's a bad knockoff though. Gunk Shot doesn't really do anything except for grass types. Will-O-Wisp I want. Get rid of Trick, yeah. Shadow Sneak I'll take as well. I think I need Shadow Claw and Sucker Punch. They're hard scale. Thankfully they sell them here, so. I'm gonna buy like 3. I'll buy 5. Okay, we got that, and then I'll put Sucker Punch on there for some priority. You know who also is going to be a problem to deal with? Chantal. She's also going to be one that I don't know how I'm going to get around beating her in a battle. Because I don't think Porygon 2 can learn Dark Pulse. I think Porygon Z can. Or rather, I know Porygon Z can. I don't know if 2 can. Let's see what about you. Curse. Yawn? I'm able to live. What else do I have? Draw. I don't think I want Curse. I think what I want for his moveset is going to be... If I have Calm Mind, maybe Calm Mind. Ice Beam wouldn't hurt. Scald. I think that's what I want for your moveset. Do I even have Calm Mind? I don't know if I do. Where do I put Toxic on it? Oh no, Calm Mind. I could put Trick Room on this guy. That would be bizarre. But I mean, it would benefit my team. I imagine I'm gonna be slower than everything on this guy. Counter. No. I feel like the Quick Claw might be necessary to give you leftovers to you. Maybe the Rocky Helmet to the Banette? Either that or Scope Lens. Because I don't want to give it a Life Orb. Yo, Razor, what's up, Toasted? How are we doing today? How are we doing on this Thursday? I almost said it was Wednesday. It is 100% a Thursday today. I'm good. About to meet a girl who just moved to the US from China. Oh, sounds like a exciting time. Sounds exciting. All right. Pretty much sold all of the stuff that I needed to sell in the last stream. I guess I might have some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for 99 full restores though. And that could be my undoing. I don't think I'm gonna use these PP ups ever, so we're just gonna get rid of those. Get rid of that. That. Pressing the buttons too fast. All right, we're gonna try to shock the world as best as we can. As best as we can. So he's gonna lead with a throw. What I need to have happen is I need to get a Will-O-Wisp off on that throw and hope that he doesn't kill me with payback in one hit. Otherwise, I think we're already gonna lose. I'm about to sound like I'm collecting foreign girls. I told you, if I told you I was also talking to one from the Philippines. I mean, they say Pitbull is Mr. Worldwide, but I think it's actually Toasted Chili. Oh, that's what my comment will be on the matter. Okay, Marshall, which one are you? You're on this side, aren't you? Yeah, to do this. Come on. All right. Pray for me. Because I'm about to go through it for how the entire duration of this Elite Four, whether it's a short one or a long one. We're gonna be going through the ringer. All right, Mold Breaker, that's whatever. I don't know how fast Banetta is. 113. I actually might outspeed Throw. Well, hold on. Let's see. What's the speed difference between these two? 85. I might actually outspeed him. And if I do, this is huge. Okay. That's already working out great. Payback should not kill me. He'll also take a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage, right? Yeah, if I miss that Will-O-Wisp, he would have killed me with one payback. That is insane. Just to point that out. That is insane. You know what sucks though? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to +6. Because he's got Circle Throw. But you know what? Circle Throw is negative priority. Circle Throw is negative priority, so... Oh, I didn't change up his moveset. I should have definitely done that. I guess we'll find out in a second if we're gonna get Circle Throat or not. He misses the Stone Edge, that's fine. All right, I'm at +2 right now, which is good. I would like to get another one off before I launch a Storm Throw at him. Preferably, if at all possible. Okay, he misses another Stone Edge. All right, I think this is my best chance. I have no guarantee, but I think this is my best chance. I'm gonna Storm Throw. Because this is +3 and it always crits. How do you lift? And he Circle Throwed me out. Into my Porygon 2. I think Burn kills him though. It does. Okay. Lucario. That's the worst thing that could happen. You know what? I'm gonna have to make a ballsy read. I'm gonna have to make a ballsy read that he goes for High Jump Kick right now. And if he clicks Dark Pulse right now, he is cheating. That is what I'm going to say. He is cheating. Go for the Dark Pulse. He went for Ice Punch. Okay, he has a Life Orb. All right, I need you to High Jump Kick again. And he's dead. Talk. Yes, sturdy. But he doesn't have anything too ridiculous for Dopey. I think I will need to Psychic. It's hard. It's hard to judge. That's the thing, is it's hard to figure out what objectively is the correct play, because he's got he's got 2 more fighting types with High Jump Kick. So I should be able to do the same strategy again in the hopes that I'm able to kill. I think what I might need to gamble on Scald getting a burn. Bird. Yes. Okay. Huge. Absolutely huge. I'm doing my best. Right now, my strategy is actually really working out well. Stone Edge. That's nothing. Okay. So what I need to have happen here, I think, I don't have confirmation. I'm gonna heal up the Banette. Okay. It'd be cool if we get a quick Claw Pop here, but upset if we don't get one. He get a Stone Edge miss. I'll take that instead. Don't let me get hot, buddy. Don't let me get hot. All right, I gotta do the same exact thing with this Metacam because this guy is sashed. So I need him to break his sash here by going for the high jump. I might be losing the Banette. Yes. Yes. Okay, it does exactly half. All right, huge, 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 huge. I go into Porygon too. Then headbutt, that's fine. That does a decent amount, but I mean, he is pure power, so he's basically got a normal attack stat. I needed to make sure that he do it again. Go for high jump kick again. Do it. It fell for it. Okay. Mienshao, 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 Mienshao. Any shot, he clicks acrobatics and gets rid of that flying gem immediately. That's what I gotta ask myself. Oh, imagine if I had the Trick Room up. Shit. I honestly hope he goes for Fake Out. He does. How much does it do? Does an okay amount of damage. I'm gonna see what he does. Oh my god, you are ballsy. You are ballsy. You know what? Do it again. Do it again. See if I care. Yup. That's what I'm talking about right there. Now here's the issue. Is I have no idea what he's going to click now. If he acrobatics... If he acrobatics, that's a problem. Because of the flying gem. Because if high jump kick did that amount to Dopey... then anything else is probably going to kill him. But also you have Reckless, right? So doesn't Reckless power up high jump kick? I don't want to make the wrong play here. I don't want to make the wrong play. That's my conundrum. I feel like if he clicks acrobatics, everybody on my team dies except for Porygon 2, and I actually don't know that for a fact. There's no way On God's being out. Gotta risk it. Shit! No. My controller almost fucked me over. I was about to do some shit. Yes, sir. And you haven't healed yet. No, you haven't healed yet. I'm gonna throw this Willow at him. Lessen up that damage for me, buddy. Thank you very much. This is so unbelievably stressful. I don't know how I'm maneuvering around this. Stone Edge. I should eat this. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. You are chalked. Chalked, I tell you. Chalked. I feel like I'm high as a kite right now. Okay, high jump kick. Forget about it. And he missed. Yep. Forget about it. Get him out. Conkeldurr. All right. I know Conkeldurr is slow as balls. The problem that I think I'm going to have here is there's a very high probability, because this guy is Iron Fist, and Banette walls two of his moves because he's got Drain Punch and Mach Punch. That payback may kill me. I don't think I should live on a sliver. And it's curse bodied. Big boys doing big things out here. Does fighting resist rock? Obviously, no, you can punch a rock, but can the rock punch back? It does. It does resist rock. So do I go into Meatball? Or do I go Dopey? Because he's gonna have to Stone Edge. And he can miss. He can miss Stone Edge. We saw that earlier with, what was it, Sock? You got a crit. That's fine. That's absolutely okay. Because here's what I can do. I'm full store. Yeah, we're good. I don't know if Psychic is going to kill just because of the huge level difference. I don't know. He misses the Stone Edge. I think he's going to heal again, though. I think he's going to heal again. No longer just disabled. He doesn't. Oh, we got it. We got it. Yeah, because that payback don't do nothing. That might be the most tactical fucking battle I had to maneuver in my life. And I did that. No deaths. Didn't even use my Porygon 2. He was only in there to bait high jump kicks. And it worked. And it fucking worked. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. As far as me still having these these four, I can count, alive, I think Chantal is going to be the next hardest one to deal with. Because that's two of my team members who can't do anything against her. So... scroll up and see what her team is. Okay, so she's got Jellicent, Driftblim, Coffagrigus, Golurk, Sableye, and Allure. Oh, hold up. Let me fix this throws. I'm not giving him any attacks. Yeah, go ahead and get yourself an earthquake. Go ahead and get yourself an earthquake. So in my mind, in this is probably going to be the Porygon 2. It's not... gonna be like foolproof, like, oh, it will be the greatest lead. No, it's not gonna be that at all. But the way that this is gonna probably end up working out for me is, I mean, I'm gonna probably only be using Porygon 2 and Throw. I don't think there's any other realm where I can use Banette or Slowbro in this. So let it hit back as hard as my pen. That is an insane line to say. You know, you know. If you don't know, you don't need to worry about it. All right, shake it off. Unfortunate that this Jellicent has Cursed Body, because that is probably going to be a difference maker here. You lived on a sliver. There's fucking way. Oh, that is not optimal. That is not optimal at all. I didn't give anybody Toxic. I definitely should have given Slowbro Toxic instead of Trick Room. I can't speed up in this because I gotta play smart. Like that's the thing. I gotta play smart here. Okay. We don't get Curse Body this time. Okay, he's dead. No Curse Body. All right. Perfect. 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 Janda sending this thing out already? You are insane. Because I think if I kill this, I'm fine. I think. I don't know. I can't say for sure. Overheat. This thing is white herbed. So okay, so it does, what is that? 70. What the hell am I talking about? 97 points of damage. That does solid damage to you in return. I'm gonna heal because a crit overheat can kill me. And honestly, if you keep spamming overheat, that's fine. That one did a little bit more at 102. I'm gonna heal again. Because if I can get this guy all out of his overheats, he's pretty much useless. Okay, let me think. 100 and whatever, right? It wasn't base damage, that was 50. He's -4 right now. He missed. Oh, that's huge. That's a huge miss. We don't kill, though. Do I gamble on another miss? Kill. She already healed. She's probably attacking here. You know what I do? I run her out of her overheats. I run her out of her overheats. That's what I do. Because now she's at -6, but this is the 4th overheat. She may choose to swap at some point. Oh, she swapped attacks. Psychic. There's the crit. There was a crit. I think she still has one more overheat left. I'm not getting lured into a false sense of security. Okay, psychic, that's fine. Just on the off chance you think about switching into your Golurk or anybody else, I'm ice beaming your ass. Okay, Drift Blim. It has Flare Boost, which it can be scary, but I mean, I am immune to Shadow Ball. Thunder and Psychic. Thunder is gonna obviously be more scary. Not Unburden. Oh, we didn't even... No, Protect. Off Rip. That's fine. Honestly, if I can get a... Oh, I should have went for Thunderbolt to try to get a para. Wait, Flame Orb's gonna kill you. Flame Orb is absolutely gonna kill you. You went for Protect, you stupid bitch. And now I'm at full health. Alright, what's next? Golurk. He's Expert Belt with Iron Fist, Shadow Punch, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. He does not have anything to hit me with. He does not have anything to hit me with. Or super effective damage. So his Expert Belt is pointless. Iron Fist is obviously going to boost up his punching moves, but he can't hit me with Shadow Punch. He's more likely going to click EQ, if I had to guess. Oh my goodness. There's no way this is happening. No way this is happening. Sableye, this is where I switch. And here's my reason why. He's got a lagging tail, and he's Prankster, so he's gonna try to trick the lagging tail. On my throw, he's holding a lefties, which is gonna kind of... I'm more than likely going for bulk up anyways, and if he decides to Will-O-Wisp me, he's gonna give me a guts boost. I do need to be careful because of foul play. I do need to be careful because of that. But I honestly only plan to set up one bulk up and then just start throwing hands. So there's the trick. So he's tricking the lagging tail. Main reason why I didn't want him to trick the Porygon 2 is because I would have lost my Eviolite. But considering it's just Sableye and Cofagrigus left, I'm not really too worried about that, I think. How much does it do? Okay, that does nothing. I want him to go for Willow, because that would be sick. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to set up another one. I got to be careful, because it is using my attack stat. That's where I do need to be careful, but... He's doing what, 40 now? I should eat another one. Oh, I needed you to hit that. I would have been +2 guts. And Cofagrigus here has toxic. Oh, it still does 40 points of damage. You know what? I wonder if it's because I got the defense boost as well. Okay, Cofagrigus. Actually, if this is a male Cophagrigus, female, of course it is. I say if it was a male Cophagrigus, then Attract wouldn't do anything to me. Shadow Ball. How much does it do? Not too much. Okay. Here's what needs to happen. That did what? 90? 94? No. 96. I need this X special defense to help me out here. If he decides to, well, if he toxics me, then that's not great. Okay, eat it up. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I feel like the AI knows that I have guts. Attract. That's fine. That's fine. I'm at +2 physical. We learned this yesterday. He gets the special defense drop. Okay, so he basically takes away my +1. And I'm immobilized by love. But he gave me guts. So if I hit... Stupid damage. Oh my god. I don't think she's gonna heal again, though. I don't think she's gonna heal again, though. Disable. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's not what I want to see right now. I gotta hope that Stone Edge... If I get a crit Stone Edge, I think I kill it. Shadow Ball, how much does it do? Special defense, please. Give me the crit. She don't get the crit. Alright, me being at -1 is scary, though. Because what eventually is going to have to happen is I'm going to need to probably swap into the Porygon too. So much. So much damage. Okay. I think this is where I swap into Porygon too. I lose out on my +2. But I would say when it comes to its health, I should be able to kill with EQ. But I'm gonna have to take 2 hits. Oh, he disabled. Or do you know what? Maybe I just Thunderbolt. Maybe I just do damage here. Good. Okay, that's fine. Disable it all you want. You can't attack me. I think Ice Beam kills you from here, anyways. Even with it being resisted, I'm pretty sure it kills. No, I don't know how I did that. Okay. Nobody needs health. Good. Who do we want to go after next? Who's going to be more of an issue? Caitlyn or Grimsley? Probably Caitlyn, actually. Let's take a look at Caitlyn's team. What are we rocking with here? We got ourselves Bahia, Musharna, Reuniclus, Gothitelle, Slowbro, Metagross. That Metagross is going to be a nightmare. Already can tell now he's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Bahia, Brick Room, Psychic Thunderbolt, Hidden Power. Hidden Power what? Fighting, maybe? or dark types, I'd imagine. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give my Slowbro Toxic for this battle. For things like her Slowbro and the Musharna, I feel like it is going to be a necessity if I want to do as much damage as I can to either one of those guys. Now, the Musharna does have Synchronize, which means I would get Toxic Poisoned on Dopey, but I'd go out on a whim and say that it's worth that. Now, he might Shadow Ball me, which might be a problem. Or maybe I don't Toxic the Musharna at all. Because it's got Moonlight, Trick Room, Shadow Ball. Can't hit me with Shadow Ball. Moonlight heals it. Trick Room won't mess with Trick Room. Reuniclus can literally hit every single one of my team members for super effective damage. And he's Life Orb Magic Guard, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. That is gonna be a fun one to deal with. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think we just keep Porygon 2 out front. Okay, and another thing too is Behem has a Focus Sash. I don't think that's gonna matter here because he's already... I think he's gonna be pretty bulky. And also Porygon 2 isn't gonna one-shot him. No way I'm gonna one-shot him. Yeah, that's how much damage I did just now. But now that the Trick Room is up and I have Analytic, his Analytic is not going to get boosted, but mine is. There goes the Psychic. And he gets a Special Defense drop. That's no bueno. But we do get the kill on him, so Behem's down. And Reuniclus is coming out next. Okay. I think any way I slice this, I might be cooked. Maybe what I do is I send in the Banette and bait him to go for Shadow Ball. I think that's what I want to do. Bait him to go for Shadow Ball, and then I can swap back into Porygon 2 because the drop is going to be gone. And I am just going to kind of have to hope as long as Pool is up. He went for Psychic. You are... You're kidding me. There's a Focus Blast. He's got 5 Focus Blast. He does 140 damage to me off rip. Oh, there's no way. He could, I mean, if we get a miss, that'd be huge. It is 70 accuracy. It is 70 accuracy, but... Okay, Trick Room is gone. Okay, he sets it up again. This might be fine. Very big emphasis on might. I'm going to Signal Beam here. Focus Blast again. What's that? 3? 3 of them. Okay, we eat that up. I get the analytic boost here from the Trick Room, which does bring him to half. That's perfect. That's perfect. There's 4. Okay, one more. One more focus blast. Last one. Okay. All right, that's the last one. Shit. Twisted dimensions return to normal. Okay. We don't kill. And you set up the Trick Room again. You didn't heal with the Behemoth. So I'm gonna Signal Beam here. Get a confusion with Signal Beam. Wait, let's math it out a second. That did what? 270 to 195 is 75 points of damage. Critical hit doesn't kill me. Critical hit does not kill me. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get out. Stupid jelly. I almost said jellyfish. He's not a jellyfish at all. All right, Slowbro. This is where I toxic the Slowbro. Trick Room is still up. He can't really go for any other attacks. Like his Scald or Fire Blast isn't going to do anything to me. So this is where I got to take advantage of me being faster than him because of the Trick Room being up. There's a Fire Blast. It might still do a lot because Slowbro doesn't have that great a special defense. It doesn't do that much, actually. So we're going to go ahead and let that stack. Go ahead and let that stack up. He's going to reset the Trick Room. So that way, he is now faster. Now, the sucky thing is here, no matter what way I slice this, he's got an eject button. So that means he gets swapped out. And I don't really think stalling turns is gonna do me many favors, truthfully. Into is if he goes Gothitelle, we're screwed. Screwed in the sense of we're gonna end up losing the Slowbro here and the Banat. So I'm gonna heal just on the off chance the AI decides to throw, but it's not gonna matter here. Him having the eject button and switching into a Shadow Tagmon is 100% gonna screw me over. So it's unfortunate that we're losing this pair because it actually was really fucking beneficial. But I don't think we're done. I'm gonna try to get some damage off on this thing with a Sucker Punch. 100%. 100%. But that Banette saved me against Marshall, so I can't even be that upset. So this unfortunately means we do lose out on having the capability of toxicking something, but Oh, we got a crit. We didn't kill with a crit. What? Nah, you're lying to me. We didn't kill with a critical hit. That is insane. Okay, slow bro. You have the toxic on you. Oh, you have regenerator. Yep. Guys, the documentation right over here, right there, definitely said that. Didn't even think about that. But you know what? That really doesn't affect me too much because I'm still going to do a lot of damage with Thunderbolt anyways because I got the analytic boost. And if he chooses to slack off at any point, I mean, poison's there. Gonna rack up on him. But nah, he just keeps flamethrower, or not flamethrowing, fire blasting. I need this Metagross to come in. There he is. All right, now. Trick Room was still up. Trick Room was still up. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think I want to imagine. I want to live in a world where this Metagross misses a Meteor Mash or a Zen Headbutt. That's the world I want to currently live. I don't think I am living in that world, but I want to. Because the moment he gets an attack boost is the moment the run ends. Wait, he was faster than me? Okay, that didn't do as much though. But I get the analytic boost. If I get a para, this is huge. Why is that first one doing so much more? You see how the damage rolls? First one's doing 100 and the second one's doing 80. And he gets the attack boost. That's cringe. Especially because he outspeeds me. Wait, that did 114 points of damage without the +1. Call me insane, call me a lunatic. I might have to sack the throw here. I might have to sack the throw. Just to potentially live. Because I think if I heal and he meteor mashes again, I'm fried. Fried. He just dies too, dude. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna take one. That might be it, guys. Unless he gets a meteor mash miss. That might be it. That eject button into the Gothitelle is going to be the reason I lose. I miss. Or he missed. Sorry. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. You just got to eat this. You got to fucking... I lived a crit. Oh my god! I thought it was over. You have no way of setting up. This is fine. Absolutely okay. You can't hit me with Shadow Ball. You can only hit me with Psy Shock. So actually, once you're out of Psy Shocks, if I have to heal spam you that much, hopefully I don't. Okay, that's fine. How much does this do? I'm surprised you didn't set up the trick room immediately. There we go. Okay, so analytic. Without analytic, it did that much damage. Ooh, it's gonna be a roll, I think. It's gonna be a roll. Okay. Didn't think it was gonna kill. Oh, you know what? She could just moonlight. Oh, you didn't. Thank God. Any shot we make it through with just the Porygon 2? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I'm gonna use one of these. Because I got 3 of them. Might as well, right? How many full restores we got? 40? Okay. The sucky thing, though, is if I have any sort of stat drop in that next battle, or in the battle against Iris, then it's over. It is over. Got Liepard, Honchkrow, Crocodile, Scrafty. Oh no. That's not what I want to see. Crocodile was superpower too. I can somehow... get out of this with Honchkrow, Crook, and Scrafty. Bisharp, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna kill that Bisharp. I think the only way I'm gonna kill him is if I get a paralysis with Thunderbolt. Because I don't have that X with special defense, right? I wouldn't even do anything here. I'd need a defense. Hello, Delilah. All right, this life part does have fake out. It's obviously got Prankster, which, to be honest, isn't gonna matter because it's gonna be faster than me anyways, even with me being 10 levels higher. You turn immediately into who? Scrafty? Nope. Get away from there. I would have loved to get a confusion just now, but unfortunate, we do not. I am faster than him. If I could get a burn. Oh my God. The leftovers is gonna keep him alive though. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I feel like I need to try to get him in a range where I don't kill him and then try attack. Is that gonna be out of the range of him healing? Because if I kill this Scrafty, I'll feel okay. I'll feel okay if we can kill Scrafty here. Oh my goodness, yes. All right, here's Crook. He is choice scarfed. If he scarfs himself in a superpower, I'm okay with that. Wait, he has Sucker Punch. That's not here on the dock. Also, why did I Signal Beam? I should have just Ice Beamed. It doesn't matter. I killed him anyways. Bisharp? Yep, this is the guy. Brick Break. Brick Break he has to have. If I can get a paralysis, that would be awesome. Nope. How much does this do? Does slightly under 80. Slightly under 80, I think it was. I might actually want him to heal with a Bisharp. Sucker Punch. How much does Sucker Punch do? 57? You gave me an analytic boost. You dumbass. Okay, so this guy's got Flash Fire, which obviously doesn't matter for us right now because we don't have any fire type attacks on this guy. No fucking way. You know what? I know you were watching. I know you saw my Blizzard luck in this series. Honchkrow. I actually don't know who's gonna be faster. You know what? Sucker Punch me. Do it. He didn't. He didn't bite. He didn't bite. And he's gonna Brave Bird. And the life force. Oh, it killed him. Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening. Thunderwave. That's not ideal, but I can deal with it at least. Wow. Okay. The freezes. Well, the freeze on Scrafty. I don't know so much about Houndoom, but the freeze on Scrafty, huge. Oh my god. I have nothing to say other than you guys have been in for a treat. This is the most insane Elite Four run I've ever been a part of. Okay, hold on. Wait. Iris, where's that? Got Dragonite, Feraligatr, Hydreigon, Archeops, Superior, Axorus. I have no idea if we're going to be able to beat that or not. Dragonite has Multiscale and the Yachi Berry, so Ice Beam is not going to do a lot of damage to him off rip. For Alligator, Sheer Force Life Orb, that's scary for obvious reasons. It doesn't appear like it will have any moves that don't have secondary effects, so we can't make it take Life Orb damage, which sucks. Hydreigon has a White Herb for Draco Meteor. Axos has D-Dance and it has Focus Sash. You can put it away. Flying Gym, Acrobatics, Archeops, and then Contrary Leaf Storm on the Superior. The thing that will probably do me in is if it sets up a light screen, because it does have a light clay on the Superior. Favorite game. I think even if Dragonite sets up a defense, I may be okay. Because nothing has a... Well, the only thing that has a fighting type move is the Hydreigon with Focus Blast. And if he decides to just rip Draco Meteors and Artist special attack, Focus Blast isn't going to do shit to me. Yeah, I just gotta rip the Ice Beam. He's gonna set up the D-Dance immediately. That's fine. Will you get greedy and set up another one? I won't hate it if you do. Oh my, that actually did a lot more than I thought it would. With how much that did, because he's dead now. Okay, you're sending this guy out immediately. That's fine. I think it's fine. You should be faster than me, right? Fairly confident that you're faster than me? Oh yeah, I have 144 speed. If you aren't faster than me, then you're pitiful. So with that in mind, Ice Beam is 95 versus Signal Beam's 75. Oh wow, I didn't know it was that much of a power difference. I thought Signal Beam was 80. There's the Focus Blast. So I cannot get a special defense drop. If I get a special defense drop, I lose. Okay, that's fine. She heals. She probably has multiple full restores. If I just had to imagine, she probably has multiple full restores, and it, you know, it is what it is. Focus Blast, miss. That would have been lit if I got a freeze. But I'm not gonna ask for too much. I'm not gonna ask for too much. The fact that I'm here is more than enough. Okay, Superior. Do I see it going for a Light Screen, or do I see it going for Leaf Storm? If I was playing this, I would Light Screen. I would... I should eat one. But it's dead. So no screens. No screens in this fight. Ah, no, 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 no. This is not what I want to see right now. This is not what I want to see right now. This is a free D-Dance. Free D-Dance. Oh my god, you locked yourself into Outrage. That does 114. Okay, you get confused. Okay, we don't bring you down to Sash, which is, you know, that's fine. That's whatever. If this thing hurts itself in confusion, we don't have to deal with this thing anymore. Guys, I think we have this. I genuinely think we have this. He misses Stone Edge. Oh my goodness, for Alligator. I cannot believe that. That has to be the most legendary Elite Four run I have ever done. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. I don't even have words. I'm just so surprised and happy that we good documentation, but there's a reason why they give you documentation for you to read it. Would it have been way more impressive if I did that out documentation? Absolutely. But given the context of the situation that even today's stream, that I had to do so much bending over backwards. So much bending over backwards. If I think if I had caught that Amoonguss instead of the throw, I would have lost. Because I would not have been able to I think Marshall's throw would have screwed me over. You know what's funny? Or in a series, like we say like, oh, you know, we have an MVP of the series, most valuable Pokemon. Do we need to debate? Is there any competition? I don't think there is. The only competition that there might be would be for Alligator. And he died in the last stream. Like, there's no doubt. And you guys now see firsthand why I love Porygon 2 with Eviolite. Now, can we talk about the fact that he was over? Yes, but when you have to clutch every single fucking battle, you're damn right you're gonna be over leveled. I told you guys when I grinded earlier today to do this stream that, I mean, what did he end last stream at? 72? He was 78 because I had to do a bunch of switching around against a bunch of the Victory Road trainers because I couldn't fight him with my Gyarados or my Salamence for, you know, reason X, Y, or Z. And think about ignoring the Elite Four deaths. Like, sure, it was unfortunate that the half of our team that went into the Elite Four had to die because of that Shadow Tag Gothitelle. That was down to the series. And to be honest, a good amount of these deaths were due to the Lovelocke rules. And that's ultimately what brings the difficulty in a Lovelocke. Now, the fact that we did it in a Drayana ROM hack is a little bit more impressive. The sucky thing about this is because we lost to Roxanne in the first stream, that is going to be the reason that this Nuzlocke counts as a loss. Even though we just pulled off the most legendary, all of the series I've done on my channel, the only one that comes close is the Fire Red 8-hour stream challenge. And that was done in like 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2020 actually. But I did this Elite Four run with 4 Mons, 3 of them under leveled by 10 levels, 0 legendaries. What a way to end this series. What a finale. So you for damn straight, that wasn't happening yesterday. No, that was not going to happen yesterday. What a way to end the game. You want to talk about going out with a bang? We went out with a bang. It's funny because I said, this was a few streams back. I think this was probably before we battled Drayden. I was saying how, oh, you know, my Nuzlocke as of late, we've been ending with 30 plus deaths. But, you know, this series seems to be bucking the trend. Nope. I'm pretty sure the last 3 streams, we doubled the amount of deaths across the entire rest of the series. That stream from Drayden to Marlin, I think I lost like 11 Mon. Or 9 or something like that. It was ridiculous. But again, a lot of that is how the Lovelocke was designed. What a fucking banger of an ending. This, just based on the ending itself, this might be one of my favorite series of all time. And nobody has to believe what I say or what is going to come out of my mouth next. This is now the third time in my life playing Pokemon where I have had to solo run a champion battle and won. This was back when the Nintendo DS Wi-Fi servers were still on, and I could you could do a Pokegen. There was like an app where you can actually generate Pokemon and put them into your physical game. And I remember I was doing a randomized Nuzlocke of that. I remember I went into Iris's battle and I started getting swept. I lost like everybody on my team except an Intimidate Luxray, and that Luxray killed her entire team. I don't know how. I don't remember how, I should say, but I did that. Insane. And then this is actually where my love for Porygon did a normal. No, it wasn't normal type. Elimination lock. I just did a elimination lock, and I put Pokemon that I never used before, and I remember only two that I remember were Furret and Porygon Z. I don't remember who the other ones were. That series. I mean, I say series, but it was something I did on my own. And I remember I had lost everybody except the Porygon Z before the 7th gym, and I had to do the 7th gym, the entire Team Flare event, the 8th gym, the Victory Road, and the Elite Four and Champion with just a Porygon Z, and that boy killed it. But now, for the 3rd time, we get to actually officially see that Porygon 2 did that. He had to solo an entire Elite Four member and the champion on his own. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so unbelievably shocked and happy. If you guys enjoyed this stream, please show your support by clicking the like button down below, because it'd be greatly appreciated. If you're over on YouTube, if you're over on Twitch, just dropping a follow would be more than enough. And if you're over on YouTube, same thing with subscribing. That would be more than enough. I don't even know what to say. I low-key want to make so good. I feel like it'd be so good. The next series that I have in mind, I'm gonna say, but it's not necessarily confirmed yet because I haven't messed with the things I need to mess with for it, and it might take me a little bit of time. And my hope is that with doing this next series, it actually allows me to stream more consistently, but also allows me to edit some videos. So it might be a week or two before we stream another Pokemon series again. I'll do my best to start getting videos published, because I have videos that I have edited, and I just had the main cult made for these videos. Otherwise they're just gonna sit there forever, and some of these videos have been sitting privated for a long time, so I just gotta get that done. But the series that I'm planning to do next is a Pokemon Sword and Shield randomizer. No gimmicks other than it being a randomizer, just to see, one, if the PC can handle it. I think it can. But also getting my first reaction to doing a Sword and Shield randomizer, because I've watched people do it for years. I'm fairly confident that I can figure out how to do it. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saying it might take a week or two for us to get that all figured out. So please be patient with that. I will do my best to upload shorts. Free Time Friday streams aren't going anywhere. You guys are going to get one tomorrow night. We're going to probably continue with Infinite Fusion. I don't know if I'm going to do a super duper long segment of Infinite Fusion, just because we did a huge chunk last time, and we didn't battle Erica, so I might just do a shorter segment. It also depends who's around. I don't know who's going to be around or not. So we'll kind of decide what we do there. But one thing I do want to promote as we end the stream here today is join my Discord. The link for it is in the chat, but also just it's probably easier for you to click the description. Join it if you would like to, and I'd love to enforce this in our next series. There is a form in there for you to fill out as long as you are in my Discord for you to basically claim a Pokemon and get a nickname for free. All you gotta do is just be in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord, you don't have the privilege. So go ahead and follow that, please. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you guys for your support on this series. I don't think growth was like super duper crazy in terms of YouTube numbers, but I mean, doing multi-stream, I'm still grateful. Any growth is growth, right? Whether you cut a minute off of a mile or if you cut 6 seconds, you know, growth is growth, right? I mean, think about it. That was a peak finale, best finale I think I've ever had. I have to top that somehow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I can't even stop thinking about it. But what I am going to start thinking about is I need to go. You guys go. We'll be back, like I said, tomorrow night with some Free Time Friday. So keep your eyes open for that. If you're over on Twitch, make sure you have the bell icon clicked as well. Same with YouTube if you're subscribed. And I will let you guys go. Have yourselves a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this, and see you guys next time for our next series. Or tomorrow night if you're going to watch Free Time Friday.